Also, willkommen zurück, Jungs. Wir haben ein kleines Problem. Wir müssen traden. Wir müssen jetzt traden. Ich denke, wenn wir schon möchten gewinnen, gehen wir in Milwaukee. Oder, was auch recht nice wäre, Los Angeles. Dann könnten wir mit Dings spielen. Und wir könnten eigentlich immer spielen, weil die sind gerade in einer scheiß Position. Aber Dallas wäre gut. Miami will nicht gehen, weil es Owens dort ist. Charlotte Hornets gehe ich auch nicht. Indiana habe ich auch keine Lust. Denver, New York will ich gar nicht gehen. Atlanta, nein. Toronto, könnte man sagen, aber ich glaube entweder Boston Celtics oder Milwaukee. Ich würde sagen Milwaukee. Ah nein, wir können gar nicht. Ah jo, wir sind uns jetzt zu Memphis traden. Also das mit. Aber wenn Memphis nicht eine gerade von meinen Lieblingsmannschaften ist, könnten wir mal probieren mit der auch zu gewinnen. Was spielen wir heute? Chicago Bulls. Können wir machen. Und eigentlich Memphis ist gar nicht so eine scheiß Mannschaft. Wenn die zwei. Du hast eigentlich die zwei besten Dunkers in der NBA. Ich und J.A. Und wenn schon einmal eine Dienst gegangen. Wir sind sicher eine Legende. Nächstes Jahr machen wir es dann anders. Nächstes Jahr machen wir so etwas, dass du kannst danken und gleichzeitig kannst du auch Dreier schießen. Damit es richtig. Schon mit dem ist es nicht wahr, ist es auch nicht bereit zu werden. Es wäre eins, aber mit MP mit dem Dings. Mit 3-Pointer ist noch besser. Der Trainer kennt gar nicht. Adams ist da.
Let's go, baby!
Los
RJ, you were a lottery pick. What's that pressure like early in the season for these guys?
Well, yes, I was a lottery pick. I was lucky number 13. Some great 13s, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Tyler Hero, Jalen Rose. It's intense being that 13th pick. You've got pressure from yourself, your family, your teammates. But despite all that, now is the time when your performance counts the most.
Now here's Ball. Here's DeRozan. Adams grabs the miss. Now Morant to the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Ball passes to Vucevic. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a typical unselfish play from MP. He's got a really strong team mentality to his game.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Payne. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it. Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
Adapt and find any weakness.
And so Ball nails both of them. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. Here's Evans. And MP throws it down.
What a finish there by MP. Look, the defense has been put on notice.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Payne against DeRozan. Williams a screen on Payne. The kick out to Williams. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Evans. And a great assist. As that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one. And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Now here's Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Bain. DeRozan passes to Levine. Clock at 6. The Bulls with another miss.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Ey, das ist faul, c'est cool. Das kannst du nicht
Chicago
sagen.
trailing here. Ball left side. Pass to Levine. And he lays it up and in.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Down low. Here's Evans. And that one's good. MP's got 10 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Ball finds Levine. Here's DeRozan. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. From deep, Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball against Morant. Tries a 10-footer. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Evans. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And MP throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Timeout called here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth dance team.
Some time.
Ends up going with a new group.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth dance team. How about those Bulls kids? Let them hear it, fans.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Driving in. Morant with a defensive effort.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, then it's Kobe White, and it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside White. From outside, off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He contributed 62 points, and his offensive IQ led to intelligent shots. He was extremely efficient. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry the VA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Ball passes to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Payne. Levine with it. He's picked up by Adams. Shot by Levine, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Evans, that's good.
The D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
Jackson against DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Jackson. DeRozan passes to White. Rebounded by Evans.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
On the wing, MP. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Adams with the ball. Morant, pass to MP. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago.
Call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Ball finds DeRozan. Six to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. Looking to win the run. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. MP right side from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. White with a screen on Moran. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Shot by Levine, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
To the middle, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
From deep, MP. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was poor efficiency with the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
On the wing, MP fires from deep. Drills it from deep. MP's got 36 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Drive and it ain't there, then reset.
It's the Silver Crew in the 3-1-2. Beating your 3-1-2 crew.
Williams.
nachher und zuerst nach der Halbzeit.
So it's
Eigentlich
MP
immer.
making things happen for Memphis. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. Back after this.
55.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
When you can put up the points that MP can, you know you're going to get a lot of attention on the offensive end. Kind of reminds me of somebody I know, me. As long as MP doesn't start forcing shots and getting in his own head, he'll continue to put up big numbers, just like I did, as he's chasing the scoring title.
Now let's talk about our game tonight. A nightmare of a first half for the Bulls.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Die ersten Wochen sind sowieso immer ein bisschen kritisch.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at it. MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow.
MP. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine.
In at the small forward. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. You can see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's LaVine. Here's Williams, driving inside. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Pass to Moran. And here's MP from outside. Good, and the setup by Moran. Moran's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Moran against ball. And here's LaVine. And stolen by Bain. Jackson left side, back to MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 41.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Oh, MP with a block.
Just terrific defensive instincts there from MP.
Nice!
So quickly and managing to get that block.
LaVine with it. He's picked up by Adams. Up top, Vucevic. Ball passes to Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Over Bain. And again, no good by Chicago.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
LaVine passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Bain. Now here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And that one good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Was eigentlich? Memphis wird nachher verloren.
Game, we're on the line.
This is where it
Who would you want
So
taking
good.
the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
Really honest, I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime.
First personal foul.
They tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Evans. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 47 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. White for 3. Adams grabs the miss.
Nah, yeah. Oh, don't
Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Assisted by
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Knocks it loose. Right side, Williams. There's Ball with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that one's good. Morant.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies? Ball finds LaVine. Here's White. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bay. Chicago making some changes. Prince is checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 7 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Evans. And MP throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
2 minutes.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Clark. White on the wing. Picked by Prince. From 13. He can't hit that time.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Back to MP. It's Tate on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Prince. Back to Dosunmu. White on the wing, covered by MP. White can't hit.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Left side Morant from outside the arc. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark.
First personal foul.
It's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made adjustments since the break.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for White. Memphis has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And that one's good. Morant.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Morant's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Muss man etwas dazu sagen?
And so here is Chicago. Caruso outside.
Mach.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Over Wagner. Vucevic's shot is off.
Jo, wenn ich da trifft, dann weiß ich auch
And
nicht.
so it's Memphis.
The end of the third quarter with the score. The Bulls 46. The Grizzlies 88.
2K.
Und spiele ich nicht. Fertig. Was macht Mo Wagner da? Seht ihr, was passiert, wenn ich nicht spiele?
Substitution on the court.
Throw the gas, MP. Get in there.
He's checked in for man, and it's Ball in for Caruso. Tate's checked in for Memphis. MP comes in for Jones. Levine draws the double. The kick out to Ball. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've got DeSumo. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Evans. And here's Tate outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Shot by Levine, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
He gets it in there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Here's Evans, pounded by Ball, and the foul on the shot.
Lonzo Ball.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
The Grizzlies shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every...
Hat er Klassiker?
Chicago Ball.
Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
So
And they
turnover.
chalked this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding
Alex Caruso. First personal
That's
foul.
got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Caruso finds Levine. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. The 3 ball. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist by MP.
3 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Such nur noch
Memphis in
so
full
scheiß
control.
Rebound.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And yes, another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Jayson Tatum. 4th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Chicago, Zach LaVine.
Both free throws good from Levine. MP outside. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball. It'll be a jump ball.
Können sie nicht einfach
Takes this
schießen?
one by a big margin.
End of the
A
game.
statement road victory. So impressive.
Also,
Statement indeed, BA. It
wir
was
hören
an enemy
jetzt
territory.
auf, einschreiben, liken, kommentieren und uns noch mit euren Kollegen teilen. Bis zum nächsten Mal, Jungs.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long.